What's up, YouTube? Mike from 911 Custom Diecast. I'm going to come to you guys today with a little bit of a different view. I'm just going to go through some customs that I have that I'm getting ready to pack up, and I thought before I pack them up, let's give you guys a little quick look at some of the stuff that you can do yourself at home. You can make them yourself, or you can buy decals from people and make them. But it's all up to your imagination. But I do sell quite a bit of customs on eBay. I'm kind of backing away from that, and so I'm going through inventory right now and just trying to get rid of all of my blank inventory so I can get those out of the way and just focus on providing decals for people to do their own stuff. So I'm just going to go through some of the stuff. The stuff will be available. I'm hoping to get everything up this weekend. Plus, it's round 2 of my downsizing as far as my personal collection. So I'm going to have some RLC stuff from Hot Wheels. Just some stuff out of my personal collection that I'm just kind of weeding through and getting rid of. And then I'll probably be doing it another time, maybe in the fall, and really just breaking down a lot of stuff that I'm just gonna cleanse through. All right, so just to start with, I'll start with this van here, Crown lift trucks. So I just don't do emergency vehicles. If you folks are wondering, probably some of you guys know already. There's probably some of you that might have even purchased from me on eBay already. But I had to make these trucks up because, you know, if you got a diorama, I mean, come on. You got to have a Crown lift truck repair van, right? So we got Crown. This one's pretty cool. This is a company that actually does emergency roadside EV charging. And as we keep evolving to more and more EVs on the road, I think this is a pretty brilliant idea as far as a company goes. Because, gee, if you run out there or something, I don't know exactly all the services they provide. But this has like a monster, like their vans have like a monster battery cell, or battery cells, I'm assuming, inside. And they're able to charge all kinds of EV vehicles. Pretty neat. Here's a new one. I just did this one. Those of you in Colorado are probably familiar with these guys. Wire Nut Home Services, plumbing, electrical, heating, AC company. I like their design, so I said, you know what, I want to make that. I do a lot of stuff that's like local to me, you know, because for me, you know, I like having local companies. But, you know, there's a lot of national brand companies. And every now and then, if I just see a cool design, I like to do it. FedEx, this is their new look. Pretty much they got rid of the Express. They got rid of all their like divisions. And it's just pretty much, just says FedEx and FedEx.com on their vans and all their trucks now as they get new vehicles. This is what they're going to look like, so it won't say Express on it, or you know, they have had a bunch of different divisions, but they're really winding all that down into just one name, FedEx. This one I got to do a little bit of adjustment to. This is a test one, the first one that I've done. Aaron's furniture rental. Just gonna tweak some of the areas a little bit just to get a little more coverage, but overall it came out pretty cool. Hey, Culligan, man, gotta have a water service, right? And I used to put plates on these when I sold them. You know, just put a random plate on them and put them on eBay. But now I'm just gonna put a block of license plate decals in the package, and you can cut out. These are vinyl stickers. You can pick whatever plate you want and put it on yourself. But Penske, I used to do the box trucks too. I actually have some box trucks that I need to do up, but I think I'm gonna do some new companies like Lowe's, Home Improvement, and a couple other companies. And I'm gonna move through those box trucks that I have left. This is going on eBay too. This is just it's a fun little project I did myself. I had a customer that I did a vehicle for, Maryland State Police cars that I did for him, and the pictures that he sent me of the vehicle that he wanted done also had this sheriff car in it. So I just figured, you know, I'll whip these decals up real quick and make this car. And I put the wrap around. I've talked about it in other videos before. And when I post on Instagram, if I have the parts on a vehicle from Portland Car Lover, he makes all these brush guards for 1/64 scale. He does other scales too. He's done some custom stuff for me too that I've asked. Does a really good job. The detail is incredible. Like, it's probably going to be really hard to see on this 1/64, but like the bolts and all the details that are on these prints that he does, they're really nice prints. And really good guy to deal with. He's quick to ship, very on point when it comes to communication. So just a good supplier of 3D printed parts. Rider. I don't have many Dodge vans, so I won't have many Dodge vans up for sale. I do have some Dodge vans that are different colored that I'm probably going to be redoing the Amazon. I did this years ago. I forget how many years ago I did this. This is something I did for me, for my collection. But I am going to do some more, just with some of the off-color Dodge vans that I have left, just to repaint them and do them and get them out of here. Spectrum. What else we got? I used to sell a ton of these passenger ones too. I think I'm gonna redo some glass, just some dark glass. Make it a little more basic. This one has like the seat silhouettes and stuff. They look cool. You know, if you need like a passenger van. The passenger van look, that's cool. Aramark. I've made a couple different types of Aramark, but this is a brand new one that I just did. I think this came out sharp. I actually see this actual van around where I live, making deliveries. It's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody noticed, but like, I think I have all the newer updated Ford Transit vans. Just to let you guys know, if you guys haven't noticed, they are slightly different. Like the prints for the lights, the tail lights are different than the older ones, because I had some decals that I did, or decals that I had for the older vans, and they're a little off. And I was like, oh wow, let me check and see. So I really took a good look at them, and I noticed that the newer vans are a little bit different. This one's already packaged up, but I'll just show it to you real quick. Fleet Pride, pretty cool. Cintas, okay, Uniform Company. This one is their first aid. Now they have a bunch of different types of delivery service vehicles. They have like facility maintenance divisions. This is the first aid division. Of course, you guys probably see these guys cruising around everywhere. You know, the uniform trucks. I'm gonna go over more of these in a different video. I just wanted to cover the vans real quick, just to show you guys real quick that I do more than just emergency vehicles. All right, so you have big seller this one here, and I'm also I also do a U-Haul pickup, and I'm also going to be doing these U-Haul Chevy vans. I just tweaked the decals a little bit for this one, and I had to make the prints for the windows, so I got everything all printed up. I got to start making them and get those up too. Also, let's see, do I have anything else laying around here for vans? No, I think that's it. But yeah, if you guys are, you guys got dioramas and you're looking for some cool pieces for your diorama, I mean, come on, all kinds of service vehicles here. All right, and like I said, I'm gonna try to get a lot of stuff up on eBay this weekend, and then I'm gonna go over on another video the step vans, and probably make some other videos on some other stuff too. All right, like DCP trailer decals. I make a lot of DCP decals for the trucks, trailers. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys. I'll hit you back again soon with another video. All right, take care. Happy modeling, happy collecting.